We will talk about intervals in PA5X. Presently we can use those intervals, but they have some limitation. There is 3 ways to making those intervals. We can make them with oscillators, we can make them with scale tuning, and we can just sample intervals and put them in user decay drum kit. I don't like that idea, but some people are doing this because simple, they want to get something that has all options. Then you don't even in this situation you don't have all options. You have options to make intervals, but you don't have option to edit that sound because it is in decay section. It is not actually sound that is on proper section for editing sound. Now in this video we will focus to intervals when we what we can make with scales, using scales. Now I am going to go to this window and to show you some intervals that I made on this keyboard. Now I have here major scales with upper third, and of course they work as well with parallel natural minor. Now major scale, C major, A major. So we have E major. So let us go to back to C major. It is parallel minor, natural minor as well. So it works. Now if we want to use harmonic scales, then I have here harmonic scales. So those are harmonic scales, and I label them. On the right side you can see which harmonic scale I am using. On left side, in which chord very often we use that harmonic scale. Now for example in E major, in some song when I start with E major I have to use actually harmonic A minor because song is in harmonic A minor, but presently you are playing that part in E major. For example this one. I'm playing everything using E major chord, but actually scale is A minor harmonic. That's why I have this kind of labeling for this. Now what is problem here? Problem is here when we are using to make interval in scale. Now presently you can make scale, it will affect upper 1, 2 and 3 together. We cannot divide that. We cannot dedicate only to one upper. And if we want to change scale, what we have to use trick, we have to change first key. For example, in my case here, that sopran accordion, that is first key. Let me just make sure that I'm using proper scale to explain you. Okay, C major. Now I will mute upper interval. So to make this to work, if I want to use scale tuning, I have to lock this key. How? I will show you how. I have to go to first I want to see where is that actually where is that instrument. If I press here I can see that instrument is on user program 5 and is this soprano. Now we will see what I did here. I will go to edit, go to sound edit, go to that instrument here. It is this instrument. Then I will press just menu and go to pitch, and you can see that I fixed that scale. It means now changes, whatever I do in scales will not affect this instrument, but in this case my joystick will not work. That's why when I play that instrument here, I will go back. When I play it, joystick, I cannot use it. My joystick doesn't work. I had to do so if I want to use interval. Now let me just here. Now joystick works for that interval because I didn't fix it. And that's it. That is disadvantage for people who want to use intervals, but they cannot use joystick. That is disadvantage, huge disadvantage. Now how we can solve this thing? Yes, Korg can do so if they want to do so in next operating system. How? They have to divide options for upper 1, 2, 3, and where we have to go to setting, go to tuning, and scale tuning. And now here you can see keyboard says scale tuning. Now it says it's for upper tracks. Instead of upper tracks, it should be divided for upper 1, upper 2, and upper 3. If we can dedicate that scale to upper 1 just, then in this case we don't need to have fixed tone for upper 2, and then solution is going to be perfect. We can use in this case even joystick for all those intervals. So that is, Korg has to do that. Changes in new operating system, they have to work. They should think about that. Actually, I had contact with Korg, I will tell you exactly maybe 18 years ago. And several times I sent you several letters to Korg Canada to inform them what we need. But I sent just couple letters in 2017 to Catron by the time we had SD90. I have really good relations with Catron people. They are smart people. They are listening to customers. So from that moment, I knew that Catron is going to be big company and they will get a lot of customers. I told them, I explained them exactly in a couple of my videos what we need, and because of some operating system changes, they did it for Korg Event. Now in Korg Event, we have perfect intervals that we can use for any scale, any type of music, for everything. So only solution for that now exists now in Catron. But Korg, after several letters that I sent to them, they never didn't take care about this. Even now, I don't know if are they going to think about some changes to do. It is not hard job to do. Setting, scale, just give us option to have here user scale. We must have here user scale, and we must have here option where we can dedicate that user scale to upper 1, 2, and 3. Like we have user scale here, I will explain you where we have that user scale. If we go to scale tuning, if we go here to scale, and then we can go and find user scale, and we can choose key for that user scale, but it will affect together upper section 1, 2, 3 instead of just to be dedicated to upper 1 or upper 2 or upper 3. Those are things that should be changed in next operating system. It is very important, and people are using this function, a lot of people. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully somebody will send this video to Korg, and maybe I will do that as well. And they should take care about this matter.